Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're trying to create a new Laravel project and we'll make migrations and run them through the model. So first of all, there are two commands to run to create a basically Laravel project. Let me show you them. Basically, you just have to go to the documentation. This is the official site laravel.com. Go to the documentation and here you can see there's this command like Laravel new and the name of your project, and then there is the second command. You can note down the difference. Like here we are creating a Laravel project through the composer, and this will solve multiple issues. Like this is a full command to create a full project. So let us run this. Go to your CMD. You have to go to first XAMPP, then go to htdocs. Here you can run the command. So basically the command is composer create project space and prefer test Laravel slash Laravel and then the name of your project. So we can say first project and it will run all this. Let me show you. It will take some time, so let me just skip it for you. Okay guys, so as we can see here that our project is created. So what you have to do here, you have to go into your XAMPP folder. In the local C you can find the XAMPP folder, go into the htdocs, and here you can find your project. We created the project by the name of first project. Open this one, which whatever editor you are using. I'm using the PHP Storm. Okay, you can open it with this one. We're just gonna wait for it to load up. Okay, so this is our project, and as we are going to attach our database with this, so we are going to need XAMPP. Open the XAMPP. You have to start the Apache and MySQL, and in front of the MySQL you can see a button by the name of admin. Just press this one and it will open your database. Okay, so this is basically my database. You have to come to the new option. You have to create any database by, I can say, YouTube. Okay, so I am creating a database by the name of YouTube. So you can see here this is the YouTube. So I have to go into my project now, and on the main page I can see that there is a .env file. Open this one, and in front of the DB database you can see it's written Laravel. Raise this one and you have to write the same name you created the database by. Your username will be root, and you can set up a password, otherwise I'm going to leave it like this. Close it, and then we have to set up a string to run the migration. It requires a string to set up. I don't know, it's not added by default. You have to come to this app folder, and then in these providers, and you can see app service provider. Open this one. Here you have to write first use illuminate slash sport slash facades slash schema. Okay, after adding this one we have to come to our this boot function, and we have to write schema default. As you can see, it's showing me default string length. I have to select this one and set my length as 191. Okay, so we are first adding this library as schema, and then we are using this schema in the function of boot. So close this one, and then I just have to create a migration through the model. So there's a command php artisan make model, and we can name our column or model by the name of book slash m. So basically we are making a model by the name of book, and slash m means that we are creating the migration at the same time with the same command. Press enter and you can see that it created a migration by the name of books. You can go into the database, into the migrations, and you can see books. Just press on this one, dollar table, and after this you have to select what type of column you are going to make. I'm just going to make it as a string, and I will be using first name, then I'll be using making a column by last name. Okay, so I have made it two columns. After this, close it, and we have to make a model for this. You can see book here. You can write it as protected dollar fillable is equal to brackets, and you have to write the name of the columns you made, first name and last name. You can use the syntax I'm typing as, and after closing this one, just close the model. So we have created the migration, we have created the model, so now we just need to run it. PHP artisan migrate. Through this command we can just run our migrations. Enter, and you can see all of our migrations are working. You can now go into your database, YouTube, click on this one. This is the name we created our migration by. Click on this one and you can see first name and last name. There's a created at, updated at, and ID. These are already created, like these are the default setup. You can see here in the books, this is the ID, which is set as big increments, like so you can add the things in the database and it will give them the ID automatically, ID1, ID2, ID3, and so on. And these are the timestamps. Timestamps mean these, when are you creating the database or like adding the value into them, and what time are you updating them. So now we just have to run our project. So we can write here PHP artisan serve, and this means that our project is running now. You can just come to your browser, you can type localhost /8000 and press enter. So yeah, you can see that our project is working. So guys, if it is helpful to you, then please leave a big thumbs up, and if you have any problem or any question, just go to the comment box and I'll let you know. Thank you.